The question of whether DiJonai Carrington should be suspended for Game 2 against Caitlin Clark depends on the specific actions or circumstances that transpired during Game 1 or prior events. Without detailed knowledge of a particular incident, we can explore the broader context of player conduct, sportsmanship, and competitive fairness to form a well-rounded perspective. In professional and collegiate sports, player suspensions are typically handed out when there is a clear violation of the rules, whether that be for unsportsmanlike behavior, physical altercations, or other forms of misconduct. If Carrington engaged in a flagrant foul, deliberate physical aggression, or any behavior that endangered the safety of other players, then a suspension could be warranted. Sports leagues aim to maintain fair play and player safety, and any action that crosses those lines is usually met with appropriate disciplinary measures. Suspensions are often controversial, especially in high-stakes matchups. A series between a player like Carrington, known for her intensity and strong play, and a star like Caitlin Clark, known for her sharpshooting and leadership on the court, adds an extra layer of scrutiny. Fans, commentators, and players alike are deeply invested in seeing the best athletes compete at their highest level. If a suspension were imposed on Carrington, it could dramatically affect the dynamics of the game, especially if her presence is key to her team's strategy. Such a decision could stir debate on whether the punishment was proportional to the infraction. On the other hand, if no significant violation occurred, then suspending Carrington would likely be seen as an overreach. Basketball is a physical game, and players like Carrington often push boundaries to gain competitive advantages. However, the difference between aggressive, competitive play and misconduct must be carefully assessed by the referees and league officials. Ensuring that suspensions are handed out fairly and based on clear evidence is crucial to maintaining the integrity of the game. In conclusion, the question of whether DiJonai Carrington should be suspended depends entirely on her conduct and how that fits into the rules of the game. If her actions in Game 1 cross the line, then a suspension would be justified, but any decision should be based on fairness and consistency in how the league addresses such matters.